Corny, so we're gonna do a get ready with me. As you can tell, I have a naked face, and so we're just gonna dive in. I'm gonna use some of the stuff I got on Black Friday, and I am going to just get wiggity wild with you here. So I'm gonna just list everything down below instead of talking about it, and we're just gonna dive in and be cool together. So if you guys have followed me on the Snapchat and you guys follow my vlog channel, you will know that I started doing Vlogmas with the most excitement. Like, I was so ready to do it. I was so excited. I was pumped. My mother called. So this is the Touch of Blur from Physcian's formula. Look at how orange it is. Holy crap. Like, this is not like, oh my god, I don't know. So I'm just gonna use it to color correct, maybe, I don't know. Like, that's not gonna color correct anything. So that might be a fail. But we're gonna go in, actually I'm gonna use, I have samples of the Urban Decay All Nighter Foundation, and I'm gonna have to go in with that, because that's more full coverage than the Maybelline one I'm using up right now. So I'm gonna have to use this, because I don't think the Maybelline one will cover the orange, and I'm gonna look like a psycho. I guess I could just wipe it off and start over, but what's the fun in that? Let's see, what were we talking about before my mom called? I don't remember, so we're just gonna talk about something else. So after this video is over, I'm actually filming a new type of video for my channel. It's gonna be a nail polish video, and I will have to link her channel down below. I think it's Rita Beauty X or something, so her channel name is called. But she's like I don't know, she's just really adorable, and like, she's younger than me, but she speaks so more eloquently than me. Like, you guys know, if you've been here for a minute, I have like the worst time with words. I don't know what that's about, but I'm just not good with them, which it's not good. It's not a good time at all, let me tell you. Also, I'm really liking this foundation. I mean, not at the very moment, because it's working to cover up all this orange, but I really do like this foundation. I really do think I'm gonna go buy it and invest in it. Do you guys have it? Do you like it? Do you hate it? I don't know. I've been looking up reviews and stuff on YouTube and Influencer and things like that, and everybody seems like they like it pretty well. I kind of meant to get the original Urban Decay foundation samples when I was at Sephora, but the girl was really cranky that I asked her for a sample, and so she kind of just grabbed whatever and like went and gave me it, and I wasn't gonna like correct her because she was super angry. So I just went with it, and I like it. I like it pretty well at the moment. I'm gonna cover up some of this orange still. There we go. So yeah, that's what's happening currently on my face. I can hear the person below me snoring. So that's how it's going over here in my humble abode. And yeah, it's like a daily thing. She snores, I sing. It's fine. We have like a love-hate relationship. That was like a total fail. Ooh. It really just broke the top of my concealer. Oh, it's like slippery. Okay, well, that'll be a job for another day, because I don't have time to deal with that right now, because I have too much to do. Too many things. And this concealer is from NYX, and it's actually too pink, so I only really use it like under my eyes, and I don't know, I need to get like a normal concealer because I don't have one now. I ran out, and I was really hoping that this one would work, but like, I bought it online, which is why I got such a bad color, because if I had seen that in store, I would have known that, hey, that's not the right color. It's like 7 shades too dark for you. But that's okay. So I am using stuff from my 12 Pants Christmas and setting my eyes, and I'm going to do some of my face with it. I can link that video down below if you guys haven't seen it. It's been interesting. I don't know. I realized that by like using some of this stuff, I really hate it. So it's once this you know, Panda is actually done, I'm probably going to get rid of a lot of this stuff because I don't really like them, which is why I never really used them in the first place. So, what can you do? I'm using the Smooth Skin powder from NYX. I actually really like this powder. If you use it to bake though under your eyes, it gives you like crazy, like it makes your eyes have wrinkles you didn't even know you had. So I wouldn't use it for baking, but it does work pretty well for like setting your face and you know, all that jazz. Also, I have green cat ears on today. Let's talk about that for a second. I like these ones. I like the pink ones better, and I like the purple ones better, but I grabbed the green ones today, so that is what we are working with. You know what I'm saying? So what I started to say, I believe earlier, is that I was doing Vlogmas, and my phone, which is what I vlog on because I'm kind of trashy and don't have a vlog camera at the moment, is, it wasn't recording audio at all, and I had done like 3 days of Vlogmas on my phone, and it wasn't recording anything. And so I had like the first 3 days of Vlogmas are just missing. Like they're just not gonna be there because there's no video, like there's no audio. And I got so angry I like rage deleted the clips because they weren't working. So I don't have anything for the beginning of Vlogmas. So I think I'm gonna just combine the first like 3 or 4 days that I actually have all into one, and just go with it, because there's not really a lot I can do. I don't want to like fake it. I thought about like trying to refilm it and like fake it, but I feel like that's, I don't know, first of all, dishonest, and also it's just like, it's better to just be like, hey, my crap doesn't work, and you guys would understand that. I mean, everybody has malfunctions. Also, look at how crazy my eyes look right now. Like my actual like eyeballs. They look so dark. Hey. So my parents are here this weekend. We did Thanksgiving late because I had to work on Thanksgiving, if you guys hang out on my vlog channel. And I think I actually talked about it in my Thanksgiving video that went up on this channel as well. But they came up with my brother-in-law and my sister came up, and we watched Gilmore Girls with my mom. If you guys haven't seen the Gilmore Girls revival on Netflix, what are you doing with your life? It's pretty good. I know why a lot of stuff had to happen the way it did, because like the guy who plays Dean and the guy who plays Jess, like her like two of her main like boyfriends from the past, they are currently contracted in another show. Jared Padalecki is in Supernatural, and Milo is in This Is Us or something is what it's called. I think it's on ABC. But, so like they're currently contracted into other things, so they couldn't just like drop everything and like star in this revival season thing. And I don't want to give anything away because I know a lot of you guys haven't maybe seen it yet or haven't finished watching the regular show, so you haven't started it yet or whatever, but it's pretty good. I enjoyed it. There were some things I didn't enjoy, but most of it I did enjoy. Do you feel? I hate doing my brows. They're like so unruly right now too, so we're just gonna ignore them and we're gonna keep going with the rest of our stuff. So I am actually gonna use, because I'm super excited about it, the chocolate bar palette from Too Faced. Just look at this baby. It's so beautiful. I haven't opened this yet. I haven't even swatched it, and I'm gonna do it with you guys, even though you've already seen this a billion times, so it's not exciting anymore, but it's exciting for me. You know what I mean? So here we go. Watched my Black Friday haul, which should be up before this video, hopefully, maybe. I think I do have to refilm it though, because it was really dark, so I don't know if I'm gonna refilm it or not. But, so I got all 3 of the chocolate bar palettes. Anyway, so, yeah. I got all 3 of the chocolate bar palettes. I was super excited about it, and it was a pretty good deal. I mean, like, it was a Black Friday deal, so it wasn't, like, incredible, but it wasn't, like, the worst deal ever. So I'm going to kind of incorporate some of my Project Pan stuff in here. So I'm going to take this white and set my eyeballs. And I've also been using this to set underneath my eyes just to kind of brighten it a little more. I know that's like not really proper, but I don't really care. Because what I use to as my base is super glittery and I don't like it because it shows through, and so I kind of just go over it and make it go away, you know? You just gotta work with what you're working with. Alright. So I'm just gonna get crazy and use all the stuff from in here. So I'm gonna set my brows really quick before I forget, because you know I'm going to forget. Brows. There we go. Have you guys, any of you used this? This is the Maybelline Brow Drama. I talked about it in like my Project Pan videos and stuff, but I absolutely hate it. Like, it doesn't do anything, and when it decides to do something, all it does is clump on like one set of lashes, or like eyebrow hairs I mean, and it looks so horrible. So I'm just not a big fan of it, and I can't wait to get rid of it. So I'm almost there. Am I like not in focus right now? No, okay, I'm fine. So I'm going to use, oh I don't know, I think Salted Caramel, which is this one right here, as a transition color, and just get that all over the place. Ugh. This smells so good, you guys. I know you guys already know because most of you probably already have this, and it just smells so good. It's so different too, like swatching it at home and swatching it in the store, because I feel like the store is all like, you know, I feel like things swatch better in the store, but it's because like there's more like finger grease. What am I trying to say? Like body oil. That sounds so gross. What am I trying to say? Like, you know how like your skin has oils on it? I feel like it just naturally has more of that already on it, because it's being touched by like so many people. It's not just you, the one person gonna use it, touching it. It's like everyone touches it. It's like the town whore, you know what I'm saying? I think I'm gonna go in with Semi-Sweet and deepen that, which is this one right here, just a little bit, and define my crease, kind of. I don't know. I've actually like been really liking, if you guys have kept up with my Project Pan, I have like a hard candy palette in there, and I think once this Project Pan is done, I'm gonna depot the ones I'm actually gonna use and get rid of the others, and I'm pretty excited because I've gotten to really like some of them, My bad, my camera just totally died. I have no idea where I left off. But I'm gonna go in with white chocolate and just kind of blend just a little smaller, and get this to be a little less dramatic, if you know what I mean. I've been really liking browns lately. I mean, I know that everyone does because neutrals are like all the rage and all that stuff, but I don't know, I was really into burgundies for a while. If you've been here for a second or two, I was really into burgundy for a while, and now it's brown apparently. So I am going to take my flat shader brush, and I think I'm gonna use creme brulee maybe, or hazelnut, I don't know, one of the two. I think hazelnut is calling to me. And oh my god, you see that? I like barely touched it. Oh my god, it's so pretty. And my heat turned on, so I had to go turn it off, as you guys just heard it turn off, but oh my actual lord, this is so pretty. So I'm officially in love with this, and that's it, I'm in love. And I'm assuming the others are just as good. Hopefully, I don't know. I really don't know, because I haven't opened them yet, but I'm gonna go in with white chocolate again, and just kind of blend the edges of this just a little. And then I believe I'm gonna put a little bit of marzipan, which is like the peachy shimmery one, just in the center of my eye, for some dimension, I think. I've just covered it all, so I'm gonna do that on both sides so they're even. But how pretty. These colors are beautiful. Like, these shadows are really, really impressive. I'm like, this is like, alright. Like, I know why everyone freaks out about this now, and I'm freaking out about it too. So that is what we're going to do with my eyes, and then I am actually going to go in with, I believe, so I have been doing an advent calendar for December. I'm going to go in with NYX Shadow and Embellishment, which is this really pretty purpley color, and I'm going to put it underneath my eyebrows. And I've never actually used NYX shadows before, but they're super buttery and nice. And I don't know why I've never bought any before, but now I feel like I need to go out and buy like every palette they've ever made, and the same with Too Faced, because they are incredible. So I'm just gonna put a silver eyeliner in my waterline. It's part of my Project Pan, and I'm really hoping this is almost done, because I've been using it for my entire life, I swear. And I feel like it just keeps growing. So I'm gonna brush away some fallout that I got going on really quick, and then I'm gonna do some eyeliner and continue on. So I'm using just Project Pan stuff, so I'm not gonna go into great detail. This is really not an eyeliner I would recommend. I got it because I think it was on sale. And I thought it would be cool to try because it's really skinny at the end, and then it gets fatter. So it's supposed to make like the perfect wing, which it totally doesn't, by the way. But it skips like on your eye. So when you go to draw the line, you have to go over it like 7 times. Which is why my eyeliner is always like really thick randomly, because to get an even line you have to just kind of like go over it over and over again. It is pretty pigmented, it's pretty black. I mean, as you guys can see, like my eyelashes are in the way, covered in powder, but it is pretty black and it works well. I mean, it just skips, which is kind of annoying. So, I don't know. I have like an NYX like pencil liner, like, well, it's like a pen, eyeliner pen that I like decently, but I mean NYX isn't cruelty free, and so I'm trying to like transition my stuff into all cruelty free. If you guys, I don't know, were you here for that video? Let me know down below if you were here for that video. And I don't know, so I'm trying to like work through stuff, which is why I like my Project Pan and my 12 Pans of Christmas and stuff. It's things that I like, but I want to get rid of, like use up, because they're not, you know, cruelty free. I don't know, that's just something that, I know a lot of people don't really care about stuff like that, and I really didn't for a long time, and then I started thinking about it, and I don't know, it's like when you buy like organic, like it tells companies that, hey, you know, I like this is what I want from you, and things like that. So I feel like buying, you know, stuff from companies that are cruelty free, it just helps like little by little, just, you know, on my end, that it says like, hey, one more person in, you know, the world wants cruelty free makeup. And like a lot of people will argue that, you know, people will buy cruelty free stuff like Urban Decay and whatever over other brands that company owns, because Urban Decay is better, or, you know, NYX is better than, you know, whatever else. I don't think NYX is actually under a parent company, but you know, things like that. And I do think that's true. Like, companies look at like the quality of the brand, the quality of the products, and then they look at, you know, how much people are buying. And I don't think they necessarily will see the correlation between, oh, this is not tested on bunnies or whatever, compared to, oh, this is a kick-ass shadow, so that's why people always buy it. And I don't know. So, I mean, I get both points, but at the same time, it's just kind of like a personal choice, I guess. And, I mean, I'm not like a vegan or a vegetarian, so I mean, like, I don't know. I tried for a while to be a vegetarian. It was a fail. It was a big fail. I really like bacon. I know, it's horrible. But honestly, like, I don't know. If anything, I feel like I couldn't become like a straight vegetarian. It'd have to be like a flexitarian or like a pescatarian where you just eat like, is that the right word? I don't know. Where it's like you eat fish and things like that. Because I don't know if I could just straight give up all meaty substances, you know, like cold turkey. And I mean, people do, and I totally admire them for that. Like, one of my friends is a vegetarian, and she's been a vegetarian for as long as I've known her, actually. So I don't know. I'm assuming she wasn't always a vegetarian, obviously, but I don't know. So on a whole different tangent, we're gonna do some highlighting. This is part of my project pan. It's never ending, and oh god, this does smell so good. It smells like lemonade, and the facial whips smell like this too, and it's just, oh, it smells so good. It really does though, truly smell incredible. I'm just using the highlighter and that contouring palette that I just use on my face. It's part of my 12 Pans of Christmas. Again, not gonna go into it too much because you guys already have seen that video, and if you haven't, I will just link it down below for you. I'm using part of that 12 Pans of Christmas liner. I'm gonna mix it with a lipstick from that advent calendar. I just want to see what it'll look like, so let's do it. Okay, so in that set, there are like baby NYX lip lingeries, and this is in the color Corset. And I just think these are so cute. It's so tiny. I might need to find a lip brush. I'm gonna ruin this. Lipstick. Hold on. Alright, so that is the final face. Yeah, I got a call back from one of my meetings, so I had to take that. I'm so sorry, it was so rude. But this kind of like made a like magenta baby pink color. And I kind of have to fix my lip line. It's a little like one size higher than the other. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So I hope you guys did enjoy this Get Ready With Me. I know it was kind of random, and I'm kind of random today, so I've just kind of been, I don't know, if you guys have been like on my vlog channel, you know that like I've kind of been down lately, and I don't know, I've just been like in a funk, and I'm trying to get out of it. So talking to you guys does help, so I appreciate you listening mostly. I love you guys so much. If you want to hang out with me anywhere else on social media, it's all down below. Twitter, Tumblr, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat's down there too. You can hang out with me, and I would love to be best friends with all of y'all. So if you also want to see my face more often, you can subscribe to my channel if you're not already and get notified when I make new videos. I post videos Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. And if they don't pop up on the day they're supposed to, they're always there the next day, because sometimes I'm a failure, let me tell you. But I love you guys so, so much. Please don't forget. And I hope you're having a great day, week, weekend whenever you're watching this. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye, everyone.